know that people were poisoned with Phosgene, and those people are suffering today. The bottom line is there's an antidote to Phosgene. It's one thing to talk about the problem. It's another one to talk about the solution to that pollution.
Now, maybe you can address this, because I know we've kind of talked about this a lot in our interviews, but I also, and I do want to talk about this, this solution that you're proposing, because I think it's really fascinating science. But I also want to draw attention to, they're trying to put together some kind of so-called bird flu thing, which is, again, a fake pandemic that they may or may not be successful in doing. Are you on that story at all?
Yes. Here's my answer. It's simple. There are no new diseases and there are no new viruses. Okay, this is all a fairy tale. What there is their nefarious activities in their development of a matrix with multi-antennas and phones, which they give away for free sometimes, in order to get you to use with multiple antennas, multiple frequencies, that is bombarding your body, causing cellular disruption, cellular breakdown, and leading to pathological blood coagulation. This I published in 1998 in a study not with megahertz or gigahertz frequencies or terahertz frequencies. I'm talking just from 50 to 100 hertz. That was enough to cause cellular disruption, reverse the polarity, and lead to rouleau or systemic blood clots inside our blood vessels. So here again, we're not equipped to deal with this technology that's been going on for now 200 years. Okay, going all the way back, there's been involved some sort of what they call non-ionizing or ionizing radiation. It is all ionizing radiation exposure. I don't care if it's radio, radar, microwave or gamma radiation. This technology that they've developed now, from, they're putting up satellites, thousands of satellites at a lower elevation in order to transmit these frequencies to those who've been graphinated with what? Pegylated hydrogel. And that's what that was all. And that's what connects people up to the Internet of Things. That's what connects people to the Internet of medical or nanotechnology. And that's where they can individually track people. So this is what they did with the graphene. And they were able to target that using specific nucleic acid. And yes, there is a little amount of mRNA as a tagging agent to literally deliver the package, which is graphinated hydrogel, to the reproductive organs of men and women, to the heart, and to the brain, using specific tags or genetic material that would drive the package of graphinated hydrogel, pegylated hydrogel, to specific areas of the body. What? For medical purposes or for population reduction? The bioweapon is described. It was financed by NIH, developed by DARPA, and it's in there. And the actual filing was in 2013. It was a patent was given in 2017, and then we have this this announcement that something is coming, and they what did they release? Not a virus, no leak from Wuhan, from some lab. No, they delivered it through an inoculation and other ways, other ways to transfect for water, food, air. You remember the burn off in East Palestine of what they called a material that was non-lethal. It was vinyl chloride, but what was in there was a banned substance since World War I that was used as a nerve agent, killed over 85,000 people, called vilinidine dichloride. And when they burned it off, it produces a toxin called phosgene. That phosgene produced a plume that you could see from a satellite as if that somebody had dropped a nuclear bomb. The thing that's interesting in this is we carried out a study and are doing a study, and one of the ingredients that I wanted tracked, and these people are coming from Europe, we are testing for phosgene, which is the compound that's produced when you burn a nerve agent called vilinidine dichloride. What was in those 19 plus 1 containers that were burned off was a toxic chemical that was cytotoxic, genotoxic. This is now showing up in the blood of humans and animals. We know this because we've tested for it.
Yeah.
So what they told the public was a lie. It was not vinyl chloride that they burned off.
Right.
It was vilinidine dichloride coming from a depository. They use it for cleaning out nuclear rods, for cleaning those from nuclear plants. They were transporting. The question was, what was the intention? All I know is what we know. And what we know is the train went off the tracks and they ended up spilling whatever they want to say that's in there. We've tested for it. We know it's vilinidine dichloride. We know that people were poisoned with phosgene, and those people are suffering today. The bottom line is there's an antidote to phosgene. The only reason I'm telling you this, it's one thing to talk about the problem. It's another one to talk about the solution to that pollution.